Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I want to talk with you today about learning from your experience. Now, you're not going to get every job you interview for. You're not going to get every resume, an interview for every job you submitted for. This isn't about criticism. This is about learning from the experience. Now, I want to focus in on the situations where you've interviewed and been rejected. Now, I think it's important to start off by acknowledging any feelings you have. Are you mad? Are you feeling sad? Give yourself a little bit of time. I'm not talking about weeks. I'm talking about an hour. Where if you're angry, beat up something in your home or apartment. I don't mean a person, by the way. I do mean, you can take a tennis racket and hit a pillow. If you're sad, it's okay to cry. Then what you do is you move on to the next thing, which is how did they analyze you? How did they evaluate and assess you? What were they looking for in the course of the evaluation? How well did you answer their questions? Was that really your best, or did you give them something that was 50%? Now, most people, when they start doing the self-critique, I did a great job. Maybe you didn't. Give yourself a little bit of time. Review your answers to them, and then ask yourself, could I have done better? Now, that's asking yourself, just to be clear about that. Now, here's the next thing to do. Within a short period of time of having the rejection communicated to you, send an email, text if that's available, message to the person who you interviewed with, and say, could I get a few minutes of your time? I just want to get your feedback for improvement. And particularly in the case of final interviews where it's you and one or two other people that you've been competing with, this is a great approach. So you call, you set up a meeting, coffee, whatever, and say, I don't want to ask you, why you picked the other person. I want to ask you, where could I have done a better job? Where was my experience deficient in your eyes, or the other person's experience superior to mine? So I can learn from that. Now, especially in cases where you're finalist, this is a terrific approach. Now, and the reason I say that is because, frankly, there are a lot of instances where the person they choose doesn't work out. So who do you think they start thinking of right away? You. So getting that kind of feedback and then acting on it for your own benefit will help you develop the skills, knowledge, and experience to be more effective in your next interview, and at the same time allow them to maintain a contact with you. Think of you should something happen, should a new role open up. As a matter of fact, you can say to them, at the end of the conversation, as you're shaking hands goodbye or finishing the phone call, say, I really was so impressed with you and with your organization. If something else opens up, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And this isn't about begging. Did you hear my tone of voice? Did it sound like I was begging? No. You don't want to sound like a beggar at that point. You just want to simply say, if something else opens up, I was really impressed with you and your organization. Please let me know about it. And often they'll come back to you with something else. So this is an approach this really will be helpful to you. It may result in a job with that firm, but more likely you can take that feedback, use it constructively, and apply it to the next interview. So this is Jeff Altman. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, share it, leave a comment, click the like button, but please go over to my website, which is thebiggameHunter.us, and go exploring, because I have lots of content there beyond simply search positions I'm recruiting for. What you're able to do there is watch, listen to, and read lots of material that I've developed for YouTube, my podcasts, for my e-zine that will help you find work more quickly. So again, the website is thebiggameHunter.us. A few more things, please. First of all, if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request at linkedin.com/IN/TheBigGameHunter. accept connection requests from people worldwide, except if you're a third-party recruiter or in a country known for scams or spam. And you can use my email address, which will be below, to connect with me. Also, if your current firm is trying to hire someone, send me an email at that address. Let me know who to contact and whether I should mention your name. I'd love to help them staff positions. And finally, if you have questions about job hunting, you can reach me through Presto Experts, Live Person, or helpouts.google.com, or order a session with me. I block 15 minutes of time out, but I always go long. So this is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.